Welcome back to the channel. If you are new, subscribe, drop this video a like and get involved. Share your thoughts. The episodes have come thick and fast this week. We've done absolutely loads. So cheers everyone that's continued to stick with it and keep watching all the episodes. So fair play. We have had a lot out this week. But yeah, why wouldn't you want to? Because it's the best time I've ever been doing this podcast, to be fair. It's such a happy place and just the thought of where we can potentially get to, the vibe of it, when I'm reading all the comments and everything like that, it's just really, really good. So cheers, everybody. I am on a little secret mission. If you can help me out, I know a lot of you did help me out with this as well, but I am trying to grow this YouTube channel as well slightly. So if you do want to dip in and out of it and just drop by and from time to time, then I'd love it if you could just subscribe. So I'll put the link in this description to this video. Just subscribe, and I'm doing loads of different episodes on Villa. I'm doing them on different teams as well, and we're doing things like previewing game weeks and then reacting to games and just all general football topics as well. So if you can go there and just subscribe, it just top it all off for me. So thank you very much. So Unai Emery's press conference, we'll get the major sound bites from that, but I did watch a very good interview with Ashley Young, and I love the psychology behind players and what they say at certain times. When I was a hairdresser, basically, at Tony and Guy and stuff, you're dealing with like loads of different people. So I feel like psychology-wise, I'm quite good at reading people. And, I was just watching this interview with Ashley Young, and he did get asked about Europe, and he was saying like he'd take it sort of like game on game and etc. But it was just his demeanor in this interview that just gave me like loads of confidence, because he was just super chilled. He was super relaxed, and it just gave me so much confidence that, looking at his body language and trying to read him, that he knows that we're absolutely flying, and he knows what the objective is. And yeah, it was just brilliant to see. And he was talking about the squad and Traore and everything like that. So, I was absolutely loving the interview, to be fair, with Ashley Young. So, Steve Cooper, the Forest manager as well, he's been pretty complimentary of Villa, saying how difficult it is going to be playing us, that we're absolutely flying. We're playing really good football, and tactically we're really good as well. So I think he knows he's in for a very difficult game tomorrow, but the sun's out, so let's hope the sun's out tomorrow and we can all enjoy it. Because I do like this time of year, because I find like with football, like we start the season and it's really sunny and it's really nice, and then majority of it is just grey and rainy and that. But this time of year, you start to get a bit of sun, don't you? So I do enjoy going when it's all nice. And that pitch at Villa Park, when it's on a sunny day, that pitch just looks like absolute carpet. It's fantastic. So let's get into the Emery presser then. So Emery's been speaking about our home form. He's put, we know we have to be very consistent, competing better than we are doing at home. The last two home matches we won and we improved, but not enough in my idea. It's just not enough, is it? It's not good enough. We are winning 2 games at home. We are fantastic away from home, but it's still not good enough. And I absolutely love it. And I just think, he's such a perfectionist. And, I keep harping on back to this. The sense of like most managers that would have come in, even like a Sean Dyche or a Lopetegui at Wolves or Garcia at Leeds. And, it's all about like, you hear them and it's like, let's do baby steps. Let's just do baby steps. And, once we survive, we can in the summer we'll try and get our ideas and we'll try and get our philosophy and not our manager. We are in the form of our lives in the Premier League since being back promoted. Like, this is the best form we've seen, like, us go on. And we are still demanding more. We are still demanding excellence. We are still looking to improve. And as a fan, that's absolutely fantastic because we're not resting on our laurels. We're not thinking we're the real deal. We're not thinking we've made it. There's still time to improve. So the fact that Emery wants us to be even better than this is just, it's absolutely mad. Absolutely mad. So I'm returning to Villa Park. I'm excited to be with our supporters and to show our best as a team. And I just think, you know what? I really can't wait to be at Villa Park tomorrow. I just can't wait to hear that noise and be in that whole tent cheering and singing them songs because I'm expecting a big, big atmosphere. I am expecting it to be really, really loud. So hopefully we can all get behind it and get it absolutely rocking. He's been speaking about Ollie Watkins. If you haven't already seen the transfer hub today, we have done a transfer hub. Ollie Watkins is rumoured to be linked to signing a new deal, which would make him one of the highest earners at Aston Villa. So I've done a video on that as well. So if you want to go back and have a look at that, you can. Emery on Watkins, in his career, he has always scored goals. We are trying to use his qualities, commitment, and power. Each session, he sets an example. He asks to watch clips of himself and other strikers. He is a very good example for me. And I just think, I don't want to go too much into Ollie because I've done a whole episode on him. So, but, in the short, he's class, he's in form, he's a great pro. And I think we're so privileged to have someone like him in our team because he's humble, he's honest, he's hardworking, and he wants to do better and he wants to be at the very, very top. So I've no doubt under Unai Emery that he's going to be able to do that and become that player. And Buendia, Emiliano's commitment to his work is high every day. He can help us. His quality and skill is very important to us. So that's nice to hear stuff on Buendia. I expect him to start in this game. On Bertrand Traore, I knew his performance in Lyon and I was aware he played very well in his first season here. We needed a player with his qualities in the squad. He's very appreciated in the dressing room. And I just think it's such a, not clever, but it is kind of a clever move bringing Traore back because we never really got to see him, did we really? It was that lockdown season that he was absolutely blockbuster. So we've never really been able to go and watch him play. And, we know he's got that X factor. We know he's got that star quality. And he can just do something off the cuff and just literally an ice cold finish here, an ice cold finish there, a screamer from over there. Do you know what I mean? So sounds like I've made a new champ for him there. But he's one of those players, isn't he? And the position we were in, like, we can't turn our noses up at players like Traore at this moment in time because the squad's not big enough and we didn't really have that much creativity off the bench anyway. So I think it's great that he's back. And long may it continue. He has come back as a number 9 because he's shown what he can do. That moment of, not saying it, brilliance on Tuesday was just world class. That is a world class finish. I don't care what anyone says. So if he's off the bench on Saturday, like tomorrow, then let's see more of that X factor because when he has come on, he's looked really good. Up the Traore. Emery on Forest, I respect them a lot because they are a very competitive team. And that's all from Unai Emery. So really looking forward to the game. It is going to be a difficult game because every game is difficult. But I think how I see a game going, like I've said in the predicted lineup, match preview, I think we're going to have too much for them and we are going to win. So, yeah, that's enough for me now this week. Well, no, it's not actually, is it? Because you'll have loads of episodes out tomorrow. So yeah, cheers everyone for watching. Just a reminder, please go and support me on this channel. Let's get it to 1,000 subscribers. You bunch of legends. And then, yeah, I will be very appreciated if we can get this to 1,000. So thanks, everybody. Again, thanks, everybody who's watched us all week. Your support's massive. Cheers for all of your comments on the Sky Sports thing as well. So, you guys' support from day one on here has just been like fantastic. I can't thank you enough. So cheers for that. So we'll have fan cam tomorrow, match reaction tomorrow. We will have player ratings on Sunday, and then we'll have a debrief on Monday morning as well. So cheers, everybody. Up the Villa.